Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers. It's your brother Elihu Ramadan with that information, brothers and sisters, of the most kept secret in the United States and probably all over the world, brothers and sisters. And that secret is the true identity of the black man, the black woman, and the black child held captives in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters. Our true identity. Brothers and sisters, Master Farrakham Muhammad came in 1930 and gave us information about who we were, the seed of Abraham. Abraham, brothers and sisters, the seed of Abraham. And he set up the nation of Islam and put his messenger in charge, Elijah Muhammad, the messenger of Allah. And he gave Elijah Muhammad a book. And in that book, brothers and sisters, this similar like this is the general orders, actual facts, student enrollment, lesson number one, lesson number two, English lesson C1, and the problem books. This was the curriculum, brothers and sisters. This what was given to us to help us understand who we, our true identity, and where we came from, and how we ended up in the North American wilderness. The actual facts, brothers and sisters, I like to read a few of them. It says the total area of land and water of the planet Earth is 196,940,000 square miles. The circumference of the planet Earth is 24,896 miles. The diameter of the Earth is 7,926 miles. The area of land is 57,255,000 square miles. It says the area of water is 139,685,000 square miles. The Pacific Ocean covers 68,634,000 square miles. The Atlantic Ocean covers 41,321 square miles. The Indian Ocean covers 29,430,000 square miles. The lakes and river covers 1 million square miles. The hills and mountains cover 14 million square miles. The islands are 1,910,000 square miles. The deserts are 4,861,000 square miles. Mount Everest is 29,141 feet high. The producing lands is 29 million square miles. The earth weighs 6 sextillion tons, a unit followed by 21 ciphers. The earth is 93 million miles from the sun. The earth travels at a rate of 1,037 1/3 mile per hour. Light travels at the rate of 186,000 miles per second. Sound travels at the rate of 1,120 feet per second. The diameter of the sun is 853,000 miles. This is the this is in the problem book, brothers and sisters. I mean, this is in the curriculum, the book that Master Fard Muhammad left for Elijah Muhammad to teach and give us, to let us know our identity, brothers and sisters, and to prepare us for the one who was coming next, the one who would get us ready, brothers and sisters, um, for the promised land. But let's go back to how we end up in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters. And we can see that in Genesis 15:12 to Genesis 15:7, talking about a vision, the Abrahamic vision and the Abrahamic covenant, the Abraham's vision, brothers and sisters, and the Abraham covenant. Let's go and look what that vision looked like, brothers and sisters. It tells us in that vision, brothers and sisters, it says, when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be sojourning in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And after that nation, and also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance, brothers and sisters. That's talking about our sojourning here and how we've been here in the North American wilderness for 400 years in the book of Genesis 15:12 to 15:17. And then that covenant, brothers and sisters, let's look what that covenant advocated. That covenant said, the Abraham covenant, it says, that day God made a covenant with Abraham, saying, unto thy seed have I given this land from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. So, brothers and sisters, there was a reward for our sojourning, and that reward was going to be a promised land, the promised land that was promised to us, brothers and sisters, for our the angels submitting to the Edomites. And that is the secret that's been held for 400 years, because they told us that when they didn't say that we were angels, they called us niggers, coons, and jungle bunnies. And then we were under slavery. That's what the Edomites did, brothers and sisters. And they were told not to touch us, the tree of life. All life came from the original black man and black woman of the planet Earth, our original home, brothers and sisters. But the heavens was the best part of our planet. And that's just so happened to be in Arabia, what they called North Africa. They separated and put names, calling Middle East and this and that and everything other than what is called. That's the Edomites, the Caucasian white boy, the Edomites, the slave master, brothers and sisters, who would, in that vision, uh, under that horror of great darkness. Other words, the Adamites, there will be no light coming to the original man in his womb, in his original woman, or the original child in that 400 years of our sojourning. There will be no light coming from the Adamites. But Master Fard Muhammad came after we were here 311 years, 1930, and set up the Nation of Islam and gave that curriculum, gave that study guide for us to be prepared for one who would be coming, brothers and sisters. And that one who would be coming was going to be coming to give us information about that covenant, brothers and sisters, to give us information that would allow us to reap the benefits, the promised land, our birthright, our revenge. Yes, brothers and sisters, our revenge. The Adamites were not supposed to touch us, but they did everything against us, brothers and sisters. Brutal, harsh, horror of great darkness, brothers and sisters. So therefore, we lost the knowledge of self. We had no information of who we were until the coming of Master Farad Muhammad and his messenger Elijah Muhammad. But that wasn't the end of the light that was coming to us, brothers and sisters. That was not the end of the light that was coming to us. The messenger of the covenant would show up, brothers and sisters, and give us the fullness of the light. Let me get to it, brothers and sisters. The messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters, says, behold, I will send my messenger. That's Master Farad Muhammad talking about his messenger, Elijah Muhammad. And he shall prepare the way before me, and the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters. The messenger of the covenant. What would he be doing, brothers and sisters, once he came? It says, whom ye delight in, behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who will abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appears? For he is like a refiner fire, and like fuller's soap. And he shall set as a refiner and purify of silver. And he shall purify the sons of the Levites, and purify them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto the Lord an offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasure unto the Lord, as in the days of old and as in the former years. So, brothers and sisters, the messenger of the covenant was going to come after Elijah, but the one who came in the middle of the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters, in the middle of getting the information we need to elevate us in order to receive that promised land, was no other than the lying son of a devil, brothers and sisters. The lying son of a devil, of a Caucasian devil. Louis Eugene Ground, modern day Farrakham, came, brothers and sisters, and like the Aaron in the book, after Moses left, Farrakhan came. And the people wanted to know where Moses was in the book. Also, the people wanted to know where the modern day Elijah Muhammad was. And Farrakhan was sitting in the seat. And what was he doing? He was exalting himself above the God, brothers and sisters. He was the son of perdition, brothers and sisters. Theologian 2, 3 through 7. It says, let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away come first. And the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God or that is worship, so that he sat as God in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. I came in 92, brothers and sisters, and this is who was sitting in the temple, who was pushing the program, not the program that Master Fraud Muhammad left, not the general orders, brothers and sisters, not the actual facts, not the student enrollment, brothers and sisters. Let's read from the student enrollment, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to read it all. It says student enrollment. Who is the original man? The answer, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe. And then it asks number 2, who is the colored man? They said we was colored. The Chaldeans, the Adamites, under that horror of great darkness, they say we was the colored man, the nigger, the coon, and the jungle bunny. But in the teachings under the student enrollment that Master Farad Muhammad left for Elijah, the colored man is the Caucasian white man, or Yaku's grafted devil, the skunk of the planet Earth. The skunk, brothers and sisters, of the planet Earth. So therefore, that's why when the messenger of the covenant showed up in Malachi 3:1, he was to purify us with as a refiner, purifying gold and silver, and with filler soap, brothers and sisters, purifying us of that 400 years of no light, darkness that was not going to be beneficial to us. No, sir, brothers and sisters. No, sir. And Farrakhan's daddy, Percival Clark, are Caucasian white man, brothers and sisters. So therefore, Farrakhan is not the seed of Abraham. He didn't fit into that vision or the covenant. He's not going home. He's not going to our promised land, Arabia. That's why he pushed that program, brothers and sisters, of 7 states in the North American wilderness. America, he ain't planning on going. And he can't go, brothers and sisters, because he's not of the Abraham seed. And therefore, he was not pushing the program that Elijah implemented. He was pushing other than that, brothers and sisters. He was pushing Ron Hubbard. He was pushing Ron Hubbard, brothers and sisters. He was pushing the study guides. The study guides, brothers and sisters. And the study guide, this one is study guide 1 through 4. In those study guides, if you look it in there, it says study guides, mixed feelings and conversations. How do we handle it? Study guide 2, building human potential. Study guide 3, overcoming difficulty. Study guide 4, the struggle for balance. That didn't sound nothing like the general orders, actual facts, student enrollment, lesson number 1, lesson number 2, English lesson C1, and the problem books, and them study guides. And then he came up with study guide 1 through 9, all the way up to study guide 24, brothers and sisters. And he wanted 7 states in America. But we were taught that in that vision, brothers and sisters, that America will be judged for its mistreatment of the original black man, black woman, and black child held captive in the North American wilderness. So he wants 7 states, but America will be judged for their mistreatment of us and destroyed, brothers and sisters. So if 7 states, you stay here and listen to Farrakham, you'll be under the judgment of the Adamites, the Caucasian white boy, and you'll reap the benefits of that judgment, which is destruction. You see what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? And then Farrakhan, he was telling a lie, brothers and sisters. He was pushing a lie, and he needed to be, that lie needed to be defended. So in the 90s, brothers and sisters, 2000s, he came up with a book on how to defend the lying son of a Caucasian devil, Louis Eugene Grounds. How to defend him. You didn't have to know how to defend what Master Farad Muhammad taught, the supreme wisdom, the actual facts, the student enrollment, lesson number 1, lesson number 2, English lesson C1. But with Farrakhan, brothers and sisters, not only did he write one book, he wrote another book on how to defend that lying son of a Caucasian devil, brothers and sisters. That's what he had to do to keep that lie. He went to war with the saints of the Nation of Islam and turned them, brothers and sisters. So for the last 42 odd years, Farrakhan been leading the Nation of Islam backwards. Backwards, brothers and sisters. And by leading them backwards, he had been robbing us, robbing the Nation of Islam, not the nation that we've been held captive in, but the Nation of Islam. And Now he is begging his followers in the Nation of Islam. He's begging them, please, please have mercy on my master. You mean his father, because that's who raped his mother, brothers and sisters. Percival Clark, a Caucasian white man. Percival Clark, brothers and sisters, a Caucasian white man. Now the nation is poor, and Began Lion Farrakham is rich. And now he wants to turn the nation of Islam over to his son, Mustafa Muhammad, so he can also become rich on lying to you. And they have Elijah Muhammad's son, Ishmael Muhammad, as the national spokesman for the Nation of Islam, for that lying son of a Caucasian white boy, Louis Eugene Brown, lying to you, brothers and sisters. He ain't kin, folks. He's only skin, folks. Other words, he got that color from the incubator that he was in, which just so happened to be his black mother. That's how he get that color. A deceitful, lying Caucasian white boy who got the Nation of Islam turned upside down and who has been robbing it. So when you go to the Nation of Islam Sunday, tomorrow, brothers and sisters, the 1st of June, you're not going to hear the truth. You're going to only hear what those who read the book, reading these books, brothers and sisters, reading the books on defending Farrakham, reading the books, brothers and sisters, 1 and 2, on defending Farrakhan. They call him an honest man. You'll hear it tomorrow. All of it is bull, brothers and sisters. The only one that got the original black man and black woman's back with the truth is the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters. The messenger of the covenant. The part 2 of what Master Fraud Muhammad set up and put his messenger in charge to give us that new mindset of mathematics, not the fake, not the falsehood that we learned in them 400 years under that horror of great darkness. The messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters. Where did the messenger of the covenant receive his information, brothers and sisters? The messenger of the covenant got his information, brothers and sisters, in the book of the Bible, the last book of the Bible, 22 chapters, that was sealed tight with 7 seals, brothers and sisters. That's the only information that's going to get us that birthright, to get us that promised land, and to get us that revenge, brothers and sisters, of that 400 years of persecution that took place under the Edomites, the Caucasian white boy, the slave master. Brothers and sisters, subscribe to the messenger of the covenant, brothers and sisters. so that we can get the right information in our program, which is our mind. That's the hardware that receives the program. And then once we activate it, upload it into the hard drive, which is the brain. And then, brothers and sisters, and only then can we receive that birthright, that promised land, brothers and sisters, that heaven that will come from the mind of the most beautifulest woman on the planet, the original black woman, the Asiatic black woman, original, brothers and sisters. That's where that heaven will be brought into existence in the promised land after the upload of the Injil, that which was hidden in those 22 chapters of the book of Revelation. Subscribe, brothers and sisters, to the messenger of the covenant. Soon coming to us, very soon, the original black man and black woman and black child held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters, will be a website where we can register called War Alert, because we at war, brothers and sisters. We at war. And the first act of war is to know who your enemy is to know what time it is. So we won't be shocked by the shock of the hour of that war when the enemy is kicked out of heaven, out of our promised land. And we can make that at exit to Arabia. But we have to go through tribulations, brothers and sisters. 5 months of the worst thing that could happen to you, brothers and sisters. Tribulation. 5 months of pure hell, because the fall of one reality will be going out, and the renewal and the resurrection of a new reality for the black man, the original black man, black woman, and the black child held captive in the North American wilderness, brothers and sisters. So I'm your brother, and as I came before you, so should I leave you in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu Alaikum.